Alright, hello everyone. We are going to be playing Plague Inc. Evolved. This is my second episode on YouTube at all, or second video, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go right in, play single player, main game. I've played this game before, so I know how it works, kind of, but we're going to go right in as the bacteria, because I haven't unlocked any others. So, continue. Obviously, I have no genes, so let's go. I'm gonna go to normal so I can unlock the next one. I don't really know if I should name it. I'm just gonna have it PAX 12. If you guys are watching this, put some in the comments below about what I should name my disease next time if I get virus or I have to do bacteria again. So let's just go right in. Welcome to Plague Incorporated. You are new bacteria to win. You must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans with the ultimate plague. Hold on. Alrighty. So first we select a start location. This game is pretty good. You can get it free on tablet, but I just have it on the computer. So the best place to pick would be a place with accessibility and low money. Saudi Arabia looks good. They don't have low money, but there's an airport in the middle of it, so you can go across the world. Anyway, PAX 12 begins in Saudi Arabia. This is what it tells you, not in the news. So it may say it up here next to news, but no one really knows it. So I've infected 2 people, and I have 2 DNA. So it says start date, plague type. Hey, that's today. Dang, that's pretty good. Plague type, bacteria. Start location, Saudi Arabia. Difficulty, normal. You have DNA used, daily deaths, daily infections, and average deaths, which we haven't gone to deaths at all yet. So the genetic complexity is simple. That's evolution history. We have transmission, symptoms, and abilities. If you already know how to play this game, I'm sorry, I'm just reviewing it for people who don't know the game. This is how far the cure has gone down here. So that's not right. It's not even 1%. It just shows it there. It shows you what countries are infected and non-infected here, or you can look at the list. And then no research for cure. So, yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, not there. So let's go. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to speed the process up by clicking this up here. This is for computer, not for tablet. Tablet is a little bit different. Top-notch mines opens in Sweden. Miners and crafters look forward to the opening of a new top-notch diamond mine. Expected to... Oh, damn. They're gonna get rich. Alright. News up here. You can read it. I'm not gonna read all of it because I don't really feel like it. So, I'm sorry if there's either too much or too little commentary. It's just... It's hard for me to regulate it. The ones that I usually have to begin is Madagascar, Greenland, and Indonesia, New Guinea, and what's this other one? London Olympics, Mystery. Okay. Philippines. Oh, if you double click a place, it automatically opens the information. Oh yeah, if you click a place, go down here. There's the information for it. Although it is different for tablet. I haven't played the tablet for a while, so I don't remember exactly. We are going to go into here since we have 33 points. The points are always at the bottom left. We're not going to get any symptoms. What I like to do is a pretty good strategy. Just keep all symptoms aside so they don't know anything, and just start with the transmission. So we will get this one, since mosquitoes are very good at spreading things, and there's a lot of them, and they're very, very annoying. We'll also get this one. I need to get this one for Canada later on. I need to wait to get 2016. Crazy Dave convicted of a garden center robbery. Okay. Every once in a while I will read this because I get bored of waiting. Speed it up. There's forward, fast forward, and then double fast forward. It says fast forward 3, fast forward 2, and then play. Oh, that's the number to press. Duh. Oh crap. Okay, so that's fast forward. I don't know what FFF means. I'm just gonna assume it means fast forward. You can correct me on that if it's not right. It probably isn't right. Devolve the selected disease evolution. Yes, I get 2 DNA points back. I believe with the virus, it minuses 2 DNA points. So that's going to be an issue with my strategy as it mutates. So now I can slow it down a little bit as it is spreading faster. I just have it going really fast from the beginning because it takes a while to get going, which is probably what other people do. I'm sorry if the graphics are shit. I probably should have turned them up since this game doesn't lag as much as Just Cause 2. But I'm still only getting around 15 frames. That's normal for me. Sorry. But you guys might not see it as very laggy. But I see it as very laggy, usually. Most games I play are pretty laggy to me. Alright, we can get something. We'll get that in a bit. This is for Canada, since Canada's area, I believe. I'm probably right. Canada's area focuses on universal health care. So if you get that, you can get the you can get past class 3 and 4 antibiotics, and increases in effectiveness in wealthy countries such as Canada. The cool thing about the map, if I can get it, maybe. Alright, so if you look up here, you got all of these. You can click certain ones, like rich countries, like US, Canada, Great Britain, Australia is another one, New Zealand, and you can also pick poor countries, which one of them is infected, like these over here, most of Africa, Ukraine, I think. I don't know. But yeah. But you can pick wet. There is wet and poor, which there's only a couple, like, I don't know. I believe that's Colombia, yeah. Anyway, so you got arid countries. And hot, most of Africa, once again. Cold, up here. I don't know why none of the lower ones are cold, like around here. Or at the bottom of Australia. It's probably for most of the country, like Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Russia, obviously, Sweden. So that's just for you to look at. Anyway, got it. It gives you bonus points. You don't have to press it. You still spread to the country, but it just gives you extra points, which, trust me, you need later on. Alright, Madagascar. Now for a new, one. Greenland. If I'm a little bit quiet, that means I'm concentrating. Sometimes I'll be loud when I'm bored or talking a lot. Alright, so US and Canada as well as China. The cool thing about Saudi Arabia is it's near the middle, so it spreads out like a web outwards. Like the red lines of the airplanes going about. Great Britain. It's actually near Ireland. I don't know why, but Ireland isn't shown over here. Which I know that's where it is. Alright, Saudi Arabia. The cool thing about PC, another cool thing actually, is that it shows you down here. The picture will change as more people die. Like if, say, a country's almost destroyed by a disease, the country will show as being destroyed. There's people walking. It glows red or flashes red when it's almost entirely infected or just entirely infected. Alright, we got India. Brazil. Oh cool, we got Iceland. That's alright. We need to get Greenland. Okay, so our disease is used to hot climates. So it'll spread through there easily, but we need cold climates so we can get Canada even easier, as well as Russia. So, there we go. Now we should be able to spread throughout Iceland quickly. Hopefully we can get to Greenland in time. I just need to have absolutely no symptoms until the point where we need to kill people. When you've infected the entire world, which is what I usually do first, you can get rid of these, like hot and cold resistance, as well as the bacterial shells, I think, and all the transmission, because you don't really need them anymore since you've spread throughout the entire world. But if it costs to get rid of them, like virus, there's no point. But you can just leave it alone. It spread very, very slowly, but you can leave it alone and... Oh, sorry. You can leave it alone and let it spread on its own. But then it goes like stupid slow. But for trying to spread through a specific country, say an arid country like Egypt here, no money and it's very arid, you use mosquitoes. I'm gonna pause the game for a little bit. Sorry I can't edit stuff out. I'll be back in a little bit. Come on, man. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But, before I continue the game, if there's, good editing software for free that I can use, I need to use free things because, I have no money. If there's any free softwares for, specifically for editing videos, to cut parts out and, generally make it look better, type that to me in the comments or PM me. Or any better recording software than I already have. I currently have XSplit and I'm using the free version. But if there's any others that you guys would recommend for free, of course, there are some others I've already tried. I've tried 2 others. If you message me one that I've already tried, I will try and message you back that I have already tried it. Let's continue the game, and I will stop talking about that. Preferably a one that doesn't take many resources, because I'm already laggy. So we got this area. Central Asia. Iraq. Turkey. We got Turkey. That's the one we got. Trying to look at what we got. Central Asia? Or Afghanistan. We got one of the 2. Let's look at what we got. It doesn't say whether it's entirely infected because you can just look at it. But I've infected quite a bit of countries. As you can see, most of the large countries I have gotten, like the largest one is Russia, which is near impossible to miss. And then there's Canada and the US. Let's continue on. Usually the rich ones will have airports, like the US. Crap. When they use air filters like that, you look here for Air 1 and Water 1. Air 1 gives pathogen ability to travel on dust particles, increase infectivity, especially in arid environments, and plane transmission, which allows you to go into planes. Water 1. Survive outside the body in fresh, warm water. Increase infectivity, especially in human environments, and ship transmission. That will also help a lot. Now I have no DNA. I was planning on my second episode of being Just Cause 2, but it was being a little bit laggy. See? Anyway, it was being too laggy for me. And this one doesn't actually lag that much, so I figured it was a pretty good one to record and have fun in. Because this game takes a lot of strategy, which I'm pretty good at. Anyway, let's continue. I may play with some friends while recording, because they also record. But it's not like they have a lot more experience than me. But, yeah. I just like to check on countries to see how infected they are. I don't usually go for a specific country and evolve traits for that country. I evolve general traits that will give me effectiveness anywhere. Because that uses too much DNA points that you could be using to get coma later on. Huge earthquake in the United Kingdom. Billions of dollars of damage caused in UK. Who expects it will take years to repair the damage caused to thousands of businesses, homes, and research facilities? That's good. So what happens when it's like a hurricane, an earthquake, maybe even a volcano in the UK? See how it says 2,000 dead now? I haven't evolved my virus, but they're all in the UK, which is where the earthquake happened. It killed people, or the earthquake killed people, which is the main goal of the game, to wipe out humanity. So it killed enough people. That should help later on. Not really compared to the 8 billion people, but that'd just be good to know if you're questioning why people are dead before you even evolve traits for your disease. If anyone is gonna play the game, I mean, you don't really know. Oh ho. Alright. I turned the music off and I tried to turn the sound effects down so you could hear me. Hopefully you can hear me instead of the game this time. A lot of people like to go to the United States, see that? If you go back and look through, you can see a lot of airplanes going to the United States. I love the detail. Sometimes I will just zoom in on some to look at the detail, because the detail of this game is great. It's a lot better than the tablet or phone, anything like that. Because if you zoom in on a boat or airplane, they actually show up 3D. It's really cool. Extra DNA, please. So we have 31 points. I don't know. I'm gonna save points. I'm already infecting pretty well. We have 1 billion people. That's good. Coughing symptom. No thanks. They're gonna cough for several hours and then it's just gonna stop, which is pretty normal. Maybe a day. I don't know. That's why if you devolve it pretty quickly, they won't think much of it. Like, if you got mutation for coughing, you let it sit there for a little bit, and then you devolve coughing. They won't think anything of it. Alright, here's something. Scientists increase understanding of fever. Breakthrough in understanding of fever, and will be able to cure diseases with it more easily. So this is a sign: do not get fever, because then they will be able to cure your disease easier if you get fever. I'm just pointing that out for anyone who has never played the game before, and someone who doesn't know how the game works. Of course, most of you probably already knew that. Oh, dang. 2 billion. Okay, so now's a good time to look here. No, overview. To look here. The start date, Saudi Arabia, bacteria, normal. So I've used almost 100 DNA already. The daily infections is at 75 million per day. Then the average infections is 3 million. So if you look here, it says infectivity, which is how easily it infects things. Severity, which means how severe it is. And lethality, how lethal is it. Lethality is at nothing. Severity jumped up a little bit, then went back down. But infectivity kept going up and up and up to where it is now. I'm just pointing that out for anyone who didn't know what lethality, severity, and infectivity meant. I do that a lot. We're almost at 3 billion people. So it's been more than a year now. Over here at the top right. And we've infected over half the world in under 2 years. Now it's been no, never mind. It has not been 2 years. It's almost been 2 years though. Yeah, in about 2 years we've infected over half the planet. It says what's healthy down there, but that's really small. I'm just saving up points. It's the smart way to go. Notice a pattern. The areas with more population are getting infected. like this coast of Africa, Madagascar, Iceland. I'm still waiting to get Greenland. Also still, no, I got New Guinea. We can actually look right here. Is it just, no, it's Greenland and Morocco. Morocco is this tiny part of Africa, and then Greenland's that giant thing. Well, it's not really giant, it's just that it's not a globe. When you put it onto a flat map, it seems to be larger than it really is. But, Greenland, come on down. So Morocco, this small thing here in Africa. Shh. Okay. Alright. If you're able to get all of Canada, the rest of the world shouldn't be much of a problem. Or if you're able to easily infect Canada, the rest of the world shouldn't be much of a problem. So, yeah, mainly because, there we go, last country. Because of their universal health care. If you're able to get to infect Canada easily and get to Greenland, as well as Madagascar and, dang it, I keep forgetting, New Guinea. You are able to get everything very easily. I think the easiest mode ever is the Neurax worm. And if I ever get to that, you'll see why. There's something. I'm just waiting. Since not everyone is infected still. You still have a little bit of ways to go. But since everything's getting infected faster. Every country in the world is infected. I just gotta wait for the infection to spread. See, Russia here is not cooperating with us. But it should soon. No, did I say I wanted, whatever this is, a name, Namia? Yeah, I'm gonna say Namia. If I don't pronounce names of things right, I'm sorry, I'm not the best. But at least I'm not the worst. Like, we got Sweden, Norway, and, come on, Finland up here. Russia is very easily recognizable. Oh, it's humid and cold. Wow, that must be pretty bad. Because once you're wet, you're easily susceptible to the cold. And you're even more susceptible to electricity. Alright, Colombia's coming on board to the infection. Okay, so all of South Africa except for Colombia is infected entirely. Let me see Cuba. Cuba. How long has this session been going? 30 minutes, that ain't bad. Especially for a plague video. Caribbean. That's done. Colombia's still going. Mexico. Central America. US. So all of this. The New World. Whatever. Anyway, so all of the New World is infected except for Colombia. Now for the Old World, such as Africa, there's Ukraine. Greenland is especially hard to infect, mainly because of how cold it is. It's hard for disease to survive there. I'm going to get something to help me later on. Or a couple. There you go. All climates. There we go. only have 53 left, but it's to survive in Greenland. There's more spots appearing on Greenland, I think, but not very many more people being infected. Hopefully it'll go up as more people get infected. West Africa is getting infected very quickly. Like every second the bar jumps up. Maybe like in one day the bar will jump up a bit. It's kind of like rings of a tree. Some years do good, like this bounces really far, and some years are poor. Like the bar will jump up if it's good, and it'll only jump a little if it's not. Alright, we've almost infected everyone. I think the two hardest to infect are Greenland and Canada. Greenland because it's stupid cold, and then Canada because they're universal healthcare. US is rich, but they don't focus on universal healthcare. They more focus on their military. Alright. I'm gonna speed it up since it's not gonna be much more. No. Symptoms. Insomnia. If I have extra DNA, I will evolve that because it makes them less productive. But not now. I'm only getting about 1, 2, or 3 FPS right now, but with this game it doesn't really matter because it's mostly point and click, or it's entirely point and click. Ah, finally! No healthy people left in the world. That means there's no person left on the world that has not been infected. So, now that we have the entire world in our grasp, it will only take a few clicks. So we get rid of all the transmission. Yes, since it refunds 2 DNA points. I know it's not really a good trade, but it gives its worth. And at least it gives back when you're done using it. Alright, now we have 78 DNA. Now we can work on systems. Or whatever. Sneezing. Pneumonia. Cold climates are especially vulnerable. This one. Total organ failure. This is the one I want. Catastrophic cell death of multiple tissue types causes body-wide organ failure and rapid death. We get that mixed with coma equals OP. Get rid of that, and we have insomnia. Okay, now we have 1 DNA point left. Now let's watch them drop like flies. Ooh. New minor disease spreading. Normal checkup. Doctor in East Africa found a new disease named PAX-12. Appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries also reporting disease. This is the first thing you get when your disease has been spotted. It's usually when you have a symptom that's more severe. Kind of like total organ failure. First death in Russia. First death from PAX-12 has been confirmed in Russia. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. I wish I would have saved DNA points for the genetic shuffle, but I didn't. You'll see up here that, yeah, like right here, land borders. You'll see up here that everyone starts research because they're panicking. It's at 1% so far. If I look here, I should be able to... Okay, it's lagging. It might not be for you, but it certainly is for me. So, we go here. Okay. So this is when it says its release date is, which is 7/12/2020. Which is, strangely enough, the next presidential election. Which is next year. Oh no. That ain't good. Hopefully we can kill enough people. It's already killed 13,000. But we need to kill enough very rapidly. UK is already beginning to break down. This is what you want, especially for rich countries like the UK. Because if rich countries are taken down, the cure will slow without their help. And I'm gonna show you what I said before about the pictures changing. Let's look at this. As you can see, there's traffic cones. Everybody's panicking. What? It's breaking down. That doesn't make sense. Okay. It was the UK. Oh. Might be the crack under the pressure. So we've already killed 52 million. Global research focused on cure. Duh. Considering the fact that I've killed over 100 million people already. Which isn't much, but compared to, I don't know, compared to something like the Black Plague, that's pretty scary. PAX 12 placed on watch list. I don't know why it's just placed on the watch list, but PAX 12 has been placed on WHO watch list. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that could become unstoppable. Cure's already at 15%. Jeez. Imagine if I didn't get the... I thought UK broke down. Imagine if I didn't get the genetic hardening. Oh crap. This is where it's gonna get sucky with the lag, because I have to click these bubbles to keep them from getting a breakthrough. Oh wait, that's not half a billion. That's just about 1 billion. So I'm actually doing very good. 1 billion people killed. Okay, so when's the thing expected? So 34/2020, still in 2020, but it looks like I might kill them off by then. Plague threatens the world. What? Okay. It landed there. USA president taken ill. Duh. Access to best drugs. Ill with PAX 12. Uncertain whether the president can remain in power. Uncertain whether anyone can remain in power, actually. So I've gone... Oh. Imagine this mixed with the Black Plague. Good lord. President taken ill. Now it says it up there. It'll usually tell you first and then show it up there. Approves human in experimentation. Duh. So, darn it. Oh, good lord. I've gotten a lot. I didn't know I'd get that much. Let's do this then. Good lord. I'm hoping I can get more of those so I can set them back a little bit from 46 to 41, but I need more. In order to get Genetic Shuffle 2 to shuffle them back some more. Peru and anarchy. That's what it is. Anarchy. So Peru is the first one to fall into anarchy. No cure research can take place. There's still people there, but no one can research. As there is no funded government. There it is. This is what you want. Alright. So, it looks like I'm gonna win. Oh, it got brought back down to 40. So, this is great. Genes manipulated. Ah, crap. That's not what you want. Because that means they get breakthrough in this. That went up 2% very quickly. Okay, I'm hoping that they don't get there. UK's government has fallen. Okay, so the government has fallen in the UK. I'm pretty sure when a government has fallen, that means no more research can take place. Why are their land borders still open, actually? Oh, wow. Yeah, when the country's almost entirely dead, the screen will become cracked, like this. And you also got this. Government has fallen. Wow. Oh, they have no land borders. Duh. They're surrounded by ocean. Brazil's government has fallen. I forgot to look at, sorry, I'm looking back at it. I just forgot to look here. Yeah, when the government's destroyed, all those are destroyed. All the little details in it are amazing. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Almost dead. No, that's just the UK. Sometimes I do that, and it makes me angry. It's only 50% done, and it's already the 3rd month. When's it supposed to be done now? Oh no, don't crash. Oh, country's going to anarchy. When they can't do research, it adds years, it adds weeks, months, maybe even years to the progress of it. From 1 year to 3. It's supposed to be this year that has the next presidential election, but I guess not. There's less than 1 billion people left. And with everyone being infected, I can't kill myself with other people still left alive. We're still good. I'm lagging horribly on it. I'm getting like 0 FPS, but you guys should be able to see it fine. I hope you guys aren't lagging like me. The only reason it's down to like 0 FPS for me is because I'm running the recording also. Almost there. Yay. Good lord. That's how many people total are left. That's the good thing about infecting everyone in the world. It says how many people exactly are left in the world right here. Instead of having to check how many people are left who are uninfected that you still need to kill. You might come out with a different outcome every time because you might use different. You might change some little every time, but yeah. I'm just waiting. 50 million, yes. Sorry if you don't like the mouse on the screen. Just tell me in the comments if you want that removed. I'm sorry for how long it takes. I'm just gonna speed this up. Sorry I didn't speed it up before, but, you know. It's been like 46 minutes. If you guys don't feel like watching this, sorry I'm saying it now, but if you don't feel like watching this, I'm sorry I made it so long. But it does take a while, and I can't cut parts out. But, for my second video, it's a large video. 1 million people left. No, that was 2 million. So, we wait. And we wait. All these countries are probably in anarchy or dead. 1 million people left. About time. Libya burns corpses. Hacks 12 to eradicate humans. I don't know how the news is still going, but okay. Saudi Arabia is dead. Alright. 50,000. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm just sitting here waiting. Because, it takes a while. It's been 48 minutes recording. Only my second video and it's already, becoming a problem. There we go. Victory! PAX 12 has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Now, let's check this out. I'm not gonna go through all of it, otherwise it'd be another, like, 48 minutes. 50, I don't really care. 1,419 days, and the cure progress was 53%. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave this off here. So, have any other recording programs that are free and that might work for me? I need simple-ish ones to work. Leave those in the comments. Anything for editing for free, also leave those in the comments. This has been going on for 50 minutes. Sorry I cannot edit through everything, but this recording software does not let me edit anything without paying. So, and I guess